collective energy reading. Please only take what resonates, leave the rest for the best and about the stress. So I thought I'd just bring some positive cards, some uplifting cards, because it's that time. Everyone must be feeling certain feelings, trying to cleanse certain energies, looking at their spiritual side, trying to gain balance and harmony, and trying to reach to your own divine dreams. So I'm just going to take a look of cards and see what collective energy is. That's too many, but I'm going to take from the top and the bottom. It says, be patient. The universe have a big plan for you, and you are going to love it. So be patient, because the universe has got a big plan for you, and you're going to love it. And take the one from the bottom, what I've seen. It says, there is nothing to worry about. Just be present and be your best that you can be. Everything will happen the way it has to happen. All is well. So you just remember 555, just keep balance, because some renewals, some fulfillments, to some endings of cycles. This could be due to career, some long-term goals and structures that you're looking at. It could be looking at the status, even your reputation in public. It could be the public image. It could be some masculine energy. You could be in your masculine energy. It could be a father expert of looking for fame. So you could just look at these certain aspects of your life. But just remember, all is well, and be patient. Remember, the only way to predict the future is to create it. So go ahead and write your story. So you may need to go ahead, write your story, speak the things that you need to speak, but be patient while you're doing so. It's not a race, it's a journey. Everything just takes its stride. So it says, Lord, you alone are my portion, and my cup, you make my lot secure. So you make your lot secure. The Most High God is your portion. Somebody could be saying, you're my portion, you're making my lot secure, and they could be coming towards you to tell you that you're their portion. His mercies are new every morning. Lamentations 3:23. So your mercies are new every morning. You can create certain new things. Joy, peace, prosperity. Above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins. So above all, you could be loving this person, yourself, deeply, because if they've sinned against you, it's above all multitude of sins. They're coming to God, say, I'm sorry, I've done sins to you. So you don't worry about it. You just stay positive, because those who've done you wrong should know better to do better, so they'll have to come back. Life is a journey, not a destination. Just like what I said, it's not a race, it's a destination. You just take your time and allow the slow pace to go through. And believe in your dreams. You were given to you for a reason. So you believe in your dreams. They was all given to you for a reason. Nobody can't take your dreams away from you. Sometimes we procrastinate from our dreams, and people make it feel like that, but you have to continuously hold that love and be pure within yourself to be able to take that action, to be able to move forward, to be able to do these things. Continue seeing with your clear eyes. And happiness is an attitude, not just a condition. So it's an attitude. You may need to be able to change yourself, get out of certain conflict, stress and instability, get yourself be in that harmonious, balanced mind to be able to continue to keep moving. Because above all things, it's about love, and it covers multitudes of sins. So no matter what, people who do certain things, do certain wrongs, they uphold the attitude, but it's about the happiness within inside of you, not the condition or the people, the places, the situations where you're at, who come into your life. Let's see. Just continuously knowing who you are, what you're wanting, what you're needing at this specific time. Continue to keep smiling, because you create it. We can't see the rainbow without experiencing the storm. So you keep smiling because you create it. You can't experience rainbows without seeing storms. So you've got to have that storm, because it's a part of the life. It's not a destination. And remember, you're not alone, because you're filling your cup and your portion secure. And you continue to keep going and being present within this present future, within this present moment, because you are amazing. So remember, you are amazing. Believe in your dreams and give it a reason, and continue to just having mercy for yourself, because everything's new every morning. You can make those changes and do more of what makes you amazing. So continuously being more of what makes you amazing. Keep creating, keep expressing, keep using your intuitions, trusting in within yourself, having your spiritual knowledge, and continuously having your spiritual pleasures within place inside of you for your own stability. And trust that an ending is followed by beginnings. So new beginnings will be coming your way. You'll be speaking and having all of those joys and looking at the pleasures within inside of you and within inside of yourself, and using your intuition and your spirituality for wisdom to continuously keep moving on your life's path journey. but always stay present with yourself first. Oh, right, it's too many. Let's go again. It's too many, mate. Can I just pick one? It says, radiant spirit, my spirit is radiant and it shines brightly through all I do. So your spirit's radiant. You continuously keep shining brightly through all that you're doing, because you're experiencing those storms. You're knowing yourself. You just know that you're amazing, because you're just trusting in the new beginnings, and you're making more things amazing for yourself, because happiness is that attitude that you've got to have to be able to create and manifest more good positive things to come your way. It says, enchanted heart, my heart is enchanted and it flows with love and joy. So continuously flowing with love and joy, because when you're flowing with love and joy is going to come back to you and radiate in love and kindness, and it returns to me and a multitude. So when you're continuously flowing out love and kindness, you do good, good will come back. It's duality, it's that balance. If you have that harmonious balance, having that understanding to be able to work alongside people, looking at your own health, your own fitness, your well-being of other people, animals, plants, and just having that sense of usefulness to be able to be giving yourself or be giving to service to other people. So you could be giving service to other people at this time, and radiating through love, supporting and assisting and enabling other people on their life's path journey as well as your own, because that's what enables you to be able to grow and glow. So stop giving away your power right now. So you could be stop giving away your power, radiating that love within inside of you, feeling amazing, shining your rainbow because of the storms people put in front of you due to guilt. Guilt is not a normal feeling, but breathe in and let go. So you could be feeling guilty, somebody around you could be feeling guilty, but they need to breathe, you need to breathe, and you need to let go, because it's not for you. It will pass you by. The Most High God will remove it. So you don't let go and hold on to anything that don't serve you. You just let go. You're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. So you are too amazing to follow anybody else. You're just forging your own path, letting them storms be that way for that new destination, in order for you to continuously moving forward, for you to know better, to do better for yourself, because you're growing, and no matter how big or small, you are still growing. So if you have the courage to begin, you have the courage to succeed. So if you've got the courage to begin, you've got the courage to succeed. You continuously gaining, ending those cycles for those new beginnings, removing certain people, listening to the ancestors, the spirit guides, the cosmos, to follow your divine truth. Create a life you can't wait to wake up for. So you're following your divine truth to create a life that you can't wait to wake up for, because your heart is in chance and you're radiating love and you're being your own happy ever after. So you could be being your own happy ever after at this moment, radiating love within yourself, or wanting to be able to take the risk or a loss, the chance. So you could have took a risk because you lost a chance. So you just took a risk and thought yourself, I'm going to lose out on that. That's my chance to be able to move forward. So you're continuously moving forward within yourself. Let's get a message. Let's get a prayer. Anybody who's needing a prayer, what's the prayer you'll be praying? It says, don't say I will get, even when there's this wrong. Wait for the Lord to handle the matter. Proverbs 20:2. So you can be waiting for the Lord to bring in harmonious balance towards you, to be able to deal with that matter. You just know that you experience those storms, and the storms will be bringing certain rainbows towards you, because that pot of gold, that everlasting love, that milk and honey of that knowledge, that wisdom to know better, to do better for yourself. So you're just loving yourself to be able to keep on moving forward, persevering through the struggles that you're going through, letting go, breathing on your own path. Because in you, Lord, I have taken refuge. Let me never be put to shame. Deliver me in your righteousness. Psalms 31:4. So somebody could be looking to get delivered in the righteousness. They're looking comfort and stability at this time. You could be looking comfort and stability and gaining it within yourself, and speaking to yourself, gaining that wisdom and the courage to know better, to do better. From rising of the sun to the going down the same, the name of the Lord is to be praised. Psalms 113:3. So somebody could be wanting to come and praise you. Somebody could be wanting to come to take action and speak to you. They could be wanting to gain success, gain recognition with you. Somebody's wanting to be able to come and speak to you. They must be feeling pains. You could be feeling pains. Somebody's wanting to come and talk. You could be wanting to go and speak. cleansing and detoxifying. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow or shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries and concerns to us, and the feeling of beautiful grace of newly profound body. So you're letting go of certain things, shedding certain things to be able to gain this comfort, stability and balance at this time. Moving so you can shed any old skin for your life's purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself as well as others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focusing on a service and a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. So you don't worry 144, you just focus on yourself, build up your skills, gain your knowledge, gain your wisdom, gain your understanding, so you can continuously keep it moving forward, letting go of any stress, conflicts and instabilities that may not be supporting or serving your highest good, because there's blessings and lessons in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayers. You understand the reasons behind your present situations as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and the infinite wisdom to your prayer in a best way. So just know that the Most High God, the guardian angels, are guiding, protecting you along this life's past journey, enabling you to see certain people, places, situations and things. Oh, knowing that things was there for a reason, and it was your blessing for your lesson. It's declutter. So you may need to declutter. It's decluttering your mind, decluttering your thoughts, decluttering your feelings, being pure, moving with your heart, allowing yourself to be creative and taking action and using your strength, and you'll feel better and more focused if you take time to clear away any clutter from your living and from your workspace. Donate what you can help others with. So you may need your items. So others may need your items, sorry. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So you could be having to keep your schedule uncluttered, uncluttering your life, little things, because I'm like this, because I'm always bloody picking up one bag of stagger rags. Right, so do the work. It's not enough to decree or pray. So you not dream. So I don't know why it's got that. This is not printed properly. It says, it's not enough time to dream or pray. You also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Constantly working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So you could be taking that time, working with spirit, enabling yourself. Spirit's listening to you, but you're just daydreaming. And you could be you could be playing music. You could be listening to music. Music could be an inspiration to you. You could be wanting to get creative. So Spirit's there speaking and guiding you at this time. You listening to the signs, they're showing you the signs. They're letting you know you need to cleanse and detoxify your mind. No more complaining, sorry. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch the positive affirmations blossom into reality. So you could be blossoming, you could be creating certain things now, looking at duality, you're gaining balance within certain people, you won't be taking action, you're just moving with love, you're being pure. So you're just moving, you could be just jumping through certain hopes and little loopholes at this moment, working alongside the ancestors, the spiritual guides, and releasing anything that no longer serves you, and releasing resentment about money situations. So anything that's floating, you're stuck behind, it's not going to be able to come to you. So you need to let go because you're blocking up certain chakras. Let's see what the chakras are blocked at this moment. Your 7th chakra, your crown chakra, selflessness. So you need to be selfless at this time. Remember to be kind to yourself and to all, and be aware of that everything that you do and you say affects others. So you know that the words that you be stating and saying will be affecting others, to enlighten them, to support them, to assist them. If it's horrible, it's bad, it's going to hurt other people, and the things that you say, I will help those who seek it, and I will seek out ways to be of service. So you could be seeking out ways to be of service to those people who need your help and support. I develop an attitude of looking for ways to help others instead of always waiting to be asked. Everything I do, I do from a spiritual perspective, and I put my heart into it. So you could be like one of those people who are very compassionate, very caring, supporting, assisting, enabling, nurturing, and everything that you're doing, you're putting your heart into certain things. And certain people have been able to and treated you right. So you've got to detoxify, and you've got to cleanse from these certain people, places and things to enable yourself, the person you're thinking about, or you've got to declutter your thoughts and your feelings and your minds and let go. Just remember, you've got to forge your own path, and you are amazing. We do experience these things for certain reasons, but it's a part of your story because you create it. So you can write your story, you can change it and rewrite it to how you want. So you could be just changing and rewriting your story for yourself at this time and being creative with your third chakra, solar plexus, oneness and unity. I accept the oneness of all and at life, and I know I am one with all and others of this journey. I support them and let them support me. I am brave. I am not afraid to ask for assistance. So you could be having to ask for assistance at this time. Certain people are needing support and care for you at this time. These could be like a masculine energy wanting to take action, gaining clarity, having understanding and having that acknowledgement. You could be in your masculine energy wanting to communicate and having intentions of positive intentions. And I see everything as part of my own life, and I accept others for who they are. I find a common ground with others rather than difference, as this brings harmony into my life and into theirs. So you could be balancing yourself to claim harmony into your life or into other people's life, because your mind think, communicating positively. This could be physically with siblings or sociably, and looking at interests. And you're just clearing your parts and communicating effectively to enable yourself as well as others. You're not being selfish, you're just trying to enable yourself, but then sometimes you're going to have to be selfish to enable other people to be able to communicate. Fifth chakra is your throat chakra. I communicate openly, honestly, to express my thoughts and feelings clearly. I share my inner knowledge freely, with integrity and without fear. My aim is to be fully understood by others. I am open to giving and receiving praise. I will be careful not to talk excessively and to make it all about me. I create space in my conversations for others to communicate with me. I inquire about others' thoughts and feelings, and listening to their truths can be uplifting. So you could be listening to other people's truths, your people are listening to your truths. It's helping, enabling both of you at this time. It's making it, you both feel uplifting. It's making you as well as the other person could want to be able to speak their truth and be able to come and communicate towards you. They could be being selfless at this time, and they could be wanting oneness and unity, or you could be wanting oneness and unity, wanting to communicate with somebody but having to be selfless. In any moment I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation and stillness. So you could be surrendering, you could be just sitting there trying to gain your knowledge and your wisdom, getting your downloads at this moment in time to be able to move forward and gain that understanding. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So you're getting that support, getting that downloads. It's coming to you. You're just surrendering yourself to a power that's greater than you. You just have to let go, let God, to be able to do the certain things that you can be able to do. Because when you're learning on that faith and that true trust within inside yourself, you've got that confidence, that understanding, that to overstand certain things about the universe and the place. Certain things become real. So you know that no matter what happens, when you just identify, you recognize, you can manifest and co-create with the universe. Let's get a spiritual wisdom oracle card. See what the wisdom is. Gosh. We're going to go inner beauty. So you're looking at your inner beauty. You're being open. You're being supported. Your eyes are open within your heart. You're looking at the divine and you're gazing into the light within inside of you. You're looking at yourself, your personal, your physical appearance in the image of man, and the beauty of the goodness within you, the image of the Most High God. So you're just being in that true divine essence. You're using your intuitions. You're being trusting. You're being creative. And you're having that energy of stability within inside of you at this time. Trust. I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. So you're gaining this, the strength, stability, to be able to keep moving. You're looking at certain things. You're looking at the sensual sides of yourself and the pleasures to be able to keep on moving forward. Because everything turns to light. I work to improve myself, embrace all that I feel within life, me and transform darkness into light. So you could be transforming darkness, the person you're thinking about transforming darkness, and just allowing yourself to grow, to be able to come that better, stronger, experiencing those storms, to gain those beautiful next evolution systems. So you're just growing and building yourself up with spiritual knowledge and being pure and clear. I free myself from fear and trust from the universe. I direct my thoughts to beauty inside and around me. I use my spiritual strengths and the knowledge to be able to create the light. So you could be creating your light, just knowing that you've got certain strengths. You've got to pick up your strength, because sometimes we got around certain people, places and things that can slow us down, make you not feel that you're enabled, supported, assisted. You've got to enable, support, assist yourself. You've got to look for the guardian angels, the ancestors, to be able to enable, support and assist you. Remember that you are that light, and you are the sun, and you're nourished by the greater sun, and as a result the light within you grows brighter and brighter. So you're just growing brighter and brighter and brighter. You're gaining that wisdom, that knowledge, that understanding to be able to keep moving forward, having that knowledge within inside of you to know better, to do better. I am. This could be you looking at your ego, the vanity. Somebody about you could be looking at their ego and their vanity and seeing you as that sun, and looking at you as that life purpose and that force. They could be open and having that consciousness awareness. This could be a masculine energy once again. You could be a masculine energy. You could be linked to this masculine energy. This could be making you look at your 5th house. So you could be having to look at your 5th house at this moment in time to be getting your guidance and stress. Gain your guidance and stress. Somebody could be having stress, so you could be having that guideline in time of uncertainty. I ask God to guide me due to, you could be feeling stress. This could be due to romance and love, affairs, play, creative, fertility, childlike spirit. This to be joyful. So you got to need that guidance to find your door to the light and realize that my destiny to God and my faith is rewarded. So destiny to the Most High, that's having that awakening and having that heart and using your chakras and living the spirit and having that understanding to know what your heart's feeling and how you're feeling, to be able to guide you to the things that you're needing and wanting, to be able to gain this harmony. I open to the idea that I am the image of God. As such as I have the power to bring light into my life, I turn all darkness into my light. And the absence of completeness, anger and hatred, I find harmony. So you're finding harmony, getting in that Christ-like spirit, knowing thyself, understanding thyself, and having that kind of divine true light to be able to help, support, enable other people so you can take your action. You're going in your wisdom. You want in that balance to be able to keep on moving forward. And you're not putting yourself in certain low dense energies, because you've got to build yourself up, because you know that blocks certain chakras. So we're just going to get a mudras for your mind, body and spirit. Anything that's going to help the collective. Oh, these are all in a different wrong way, but I'm just going to take this one from the top because it's come up. It says drive, get going. So you could be taking action. Somebody could be wanting to take action towards you. You could be getting going. This could be like a fire energy. They could be like in their south node. They could be looking into finding summer. They could be taking passion and energy. It could be somebody in their sexuality energy. They want to be able to take power and create and finding inner strength. Because that power, this mudra is great tonic. So that pose. It says 23. Oh yeah, 23. No, now it is 23, 23. So 23, 23 could be significant. This mudra is great tonic to help you get out of bed in the morning or as a pick-me-up during the day. First, open all the windows and drink a glass of water. Rub your hands vigorously and then clap them loudly. Now interlock the fingers of both hands with each other and turn them so that their palms are facing upwards. Stretch your arms towards downwards and upwards in time, so the rhythm of your breathing. Repeat several times. After this, place interlocked hands on the back of your head. Lighten the mood, or place the back of the hands in contact with your forehead for a few seconds for drive. Look up and breathe in deeply several times. I'm bursting with energy. So do that pose. Do what I said. And remember, you're bursting with energy. Let go. Let the Most High and be you and be free. And remember, I am brave, I am fierce, I can do hard effing things. So you are brave, you are fierce, you can do hard effing things, because you are a unique spirit bringing shit tons of light to the world. So you bring in tons and tons of light because you are that light bearer, and you will let go of ish that don't serve you. So you're letting go of stuff that don't serve you. And on that note,